Hello, guys. So today I'm going to give you an introduction to using ChatGPT to automate Excel. So I have Excel open, and there's a CSV file I downloaded earlier. This is sales.csv, and as you can see, all the headings ended up in column A instead of being spread across columns B through F. And so I did not like the format. And so I decided to ask ChatGPT to write a script that will extract this information in the proper format. Okay, so if you go to ChatGPT and just create a new chat, what I wanted it to do was to write me a VBA script that will extract the content of the sales CSV file into sheet one of the current workbook. So I created a new workbook that has sheet one, and I wanted to extract the contents of that sales CSV file into sheet one. And I told it the path to the sales CSV file. So it's in this directory path. So I'm just going to copy this. And I also told it the columns in the sales CSV file. I mean, the more information you give it, the better of a job it's going to do. So I just copied the column names from here, and I included that in my instructions. So if I go here and paste, and I hit run, it'll come up with a script, and I can just copy and paste the script into the VBA code window in Excel, and it will run and do just what I needed to do. So if I come here, I'm just waiting for it to finish running. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this and go to Excel, book 3, and I'm going to use the developer tab, Visual Basic, and I'm going to insert a new module and paste this here. This is called import sales data. I'll just call this the same name, import sales data. And I can save this file, save. It's currently called book 3. I just call it import sales data. And so I'm going to call this one import sales data. It's an Excel workbook, but I want to make it Excel macro enabled because I want to be able to run the macros within it. So I hit save here, and book 3 has now been renamed to that. And so once it's done spinning, I'm going to hit play, and let's see what it does. So actually, okay, let me run it first. If I run it here, I can go to book 3 when it's done running. You can see it imported this here. And if I were to click this here, okay, let me see. This is import sales data. I think I added it some new instructions. I already did this before. I just wanted to run it. I think the new instructions I added, I gotta format them. But the code that does it, this is the original instruction I gave it, is this here that ChatGPT generated. So I'm just going to go here and replace this code. Actually, no, undo. I'll add a new module. So instead, when it said it's a new module for that. Okay, this one is a different module. So here, this one's called import CSV. So I'll change the module name to import CSV, import CSV, and hit save. And I'm just going to delete the contents of the workbook so that it doesn't get in the way. So the bottom line is you might have to fine tune or recalibrate your instructions if you don't get the result you're expecting the first time. Maybe you didn't give it the right instructions. So this new set of instructions that I've given it, I already tested it and it works. So let me hit run here. It's import CSV that I want to run, so I hit run. And when it's done running, I can go and verify that it does what I want. Okay, so you can see now order date is the second column, product key, and so on. So you can fine tune this all day, but you have to give it very specific instructions as to what you want to do. And so this is a very basic example of using ChatGPT to get the code or a macro to automate something in Excel. And so I'll do additional videos on automating Excel, but there's a ChatGPT add-on or add-in, which is a paid add-in, so I'm not using it at the moment. But if you're using it a lot, it might be worth investing in. And you can use it to accomplish the same thing that I just tried to do. So it's still loading, but you'll see that it has a free trial which you could use. So if you want to upgrade after the free trial, you can upgrade the flood, but I haven't done that yet. So in the add-in section here, you can see ChatGPT for Excel is one of the add-ins. There's another one, GPT for Excel, where I haven't added that. But there are a lot of add-ins for automating Excel or enhancing the functionality of Excel. So if you use Excel a lot, you might want to look at some of these add-ins to see if any of them might be of interest. And so, yeah, if you don't have the developer tab enabled, you might have to use Alt F11 or go to File, More, Options, and then under Options, go to Customize Ribbon and check this box so that it's enabled. I did that before starting the video, but I used to have it on my old computer. I had to put it back on this one. So that's a quick overview of how to use ChatGPT to generate code to automate stuff in Excel. So Microsoft has Copilot, which is currently a paid add-on to some basic versions of Excel. But if you have other more advanced versions of Excel, it comes with it. And so you'll see Copilot added featured somewhere here where this ChatGPT for Excel thing is. I don't have it, but I'll do a future video on it. So Copilot also allows you to automate tasks in Excel, similar to what ChatGPT does. But you don't have to write the macros or copy and paste the macros. In Copilot, you would just tell it what you want to do, and it will generate the code or the formulas for doing it. And so I'll do a future video on that. If you like this video, then like and subscribe to my channel to receive notifications when I post the next video. All right. Thank you for sticking with me to the end, and stay tuned for more updates.